Welcome everyone to another session of Change Makers, a place where we celebrate members of my community who have achieved career wins. And today we have with us Priyanka Dua, who has been part of this community for close to 5 to 6 months now. And she recently had a major career breakthrough. She actually got her dream job. So, first of all, congratulations, Priyanka.
Yeah,
And let's probably begin with a brief introduction about yourself.
Hi everyone. This is Priyanka Dua. By profession, I'm a company secretary and a law graduate, having 15 years of industrial experience. So, born and brought up in Delhi, the entire family, my grandfather was a DSP, police. So everyone was in government job. I only being into the private sector, having a 15 years experience. And now a big shift. So we'll talk about it later.
Sure. Tell us a bit about your professional journey. Where all kind of you have worked, and what's your background? Basically, what's the background that you come from?
So the background is like initially I did my economics in graduation. I entered into CS. So then I completed my CS along with my graduation, and then I got my training with HCL. So things started going well. When you have a clear path, things actually they start going well. So then I did my training with HCL. It was a 15 months training as a part of the CS course. And then after completing my training, I enrolled myself in LLB. Because CS and LLB is a very, very super combination. So it can actually lead you to a GC role, maybe sometime in future. So then I completed my LLB. In the meanwhile, I got married. I shifted from Delhi to Gurgaon. So then, coming from a service family to a business class family, totally different mindsets. But then it all worked really well. So then in some time, I even shifted to Bangalore. My husband, we opened a project in Bangalore. So I took a job in Bangalore Stock Exchange. I was there for around about eight months. The project didn't go well, so we had to come back. And then I joined ACB India. That's a power company. They have their own coal washeries. So after spending right about 2 years approximately, then I shifted to G4S. That's Group 4 Securities. So there my major part of career lies with G4S. So recently, and a coincidence, I just shifted my job. I joined G4S on 14/11/14. And my last day in G4S was 14/11/25. So that's exactly 11 years. So great exposure. I've worked with great mentors. And what? I've learned one thing in these 15 years, that without you having a mentor, nothing is possible. That guidance, that mentor has to be there. Someone has to be there, otherwise you will be lost in your own small world.
So thanks for sharing that experience. So you had a very rich exposure in your domain, right? After 50 years, where did you feel stuck? Where did you feel that you need to work on certain areas? So what was the challenge?
So the challenge which I was facing was after 15 years, it was the time I want to lead, right? I no more wanted to be under somebody, just be a part of that team. So that thing I was thinking, but then I was not working. The actual work required I was actually not aware. There was no clarity. I thought, I would just apply it on LinkedIn, Naukri and other portals, and maybe, sometime I might get a job. So I was thinking that overthinking work was only going on, nothing else. Because, as such, you just have 24 hours, right? So unless and until you prioritize. So how to prioritize? What is the path? What is the clarity? There was no clarity. The only thing in my mind that, okay, I will apply through these portals and maybe, one day I'll get. But then it was not happening. So what was happening was frustration, irritation, and then, all that stuff, nothing else.
Right.
So this was where I was actually stuck, that I wanted to have a position, I wanted to lead, but then nothing was happening. Not even a change of job was happening. Forget about leading. I was not even able to get the interview calls. And there were like profiles they were like JDs which were actually a match for me, 100% super match. And then I was like, not even a call, not even a HR call, not even, I mean, forget about getting, getting through the interview. I was not even getting the calls. So I was very, very lost that what is happening. Is it like I'm lacking something, or what is it?
Right.
No clarity at all.
So I think what you just said is a common thing which a lot of mid-career professionals go through, but it's very few who actually take that corrective step or take that action, right? Which you did take, and then we are seeing the results now, which we'll come to that part later, right? So thanks for sharing those challenges. So Priyanka, you joined Career Excellencely, you took that decision, right? Now, what was the shift, especially in terms of mindset, in terms of your approach? What did you work on? If you can talk something around that.
See, I think what this community had made a difference in me was like, when I joined I just got some link for this on my Gmail through somebody. And then I thought, okay, let's have an introductory session. Let us see what is it. And by the end of that introductory session, I was like, okay, maybe what I'm looking for, I might get it. The session talked about the goals. What are your goals in this busy life? We have forgotten what are our goals. Jo ho raha hai, but what is my goal? What is my goal for next 3 years? Where I want to see myself in next 3 years, next 5 years? Totally lost. So right. After that session, it gave me a clarity that there is a chance that if I work upon myself, with this team. Because if you work with all like-minded people, if you have 8 people in a group and all 8 are focused on their careers, so you can feel that vibe in that session, that everyone is only talking about growth. There's so much of positivity.
Right.
You have something to look forward in that week when you have the sessions. So I thought, let us give it a try. As such, also kuch bhi nahi ho raha hai. So let us see, this might work.
So, and what was the shift in your mindset once you started attending those weekly sessions, interacting with the community members? Was there a mindset shift from where you were to what you became?
Yes. So earlier I was only overthinking that, okay, ye aisa karenge, waise karenge. But then after joining this community, I actually started working on it. I actually started prioritizing my goals, my dreams for a career, which actually was not happening after joining this thing. Because, then actually the work actually started. And before
Right.
joining this, it was only your thinking. It was only overthinking, nothing else.
Right. So your plans translated into action, and that started giving you results.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Great. Again, and I have seen it, right? You have really implemented all the learnings, and there was a transformational shift in the way you looked at things, right? The mental approach. So great. Okay, now let's come to the best part. Now you have, I can confidently say that this is your dream job, because I know this is something which you have been looking forward to, right? So I want you to talk about the entire part wherein you applied for the role, went through the interview process, what is it that you saw during the interview, right? And then finally, what happened after that, and then you got the offer, right? Perks, we will come to it later, but let's talk about that part wherein you applied and then the interview process, some light on that.
Yeah. So this job I applied in 2023. Okay. So it was like, you have to just give your whatever documentation they required, and nothing happened after that. It came in October 2023. I applied, and then it was total silence. Nothing happened. So generally, what do you think? You think the vacancy must have been closed, or the vacancy, it has gone on hold. So, and then all of a sudden in September 2025, I got a call letter that, you applied for this job in 2023. And now we are in the process of shortlisting, and we have shortlisted certain candidates for the interview for this position. So that was a big shock and a surprise, both at the same time. How come after 2 years this position is coming? So I was like, okay, chalo, theek hai, let's see. And then
Right.
this was an outstation job. So I went for the interview and, uh, went for the interview. This is a government job. So
Yes.
there were around 20 people from all India. They've selected out of so many thousands of applications. So, even reaching there, I was so confident. Ki, Arey yaar, I'm the one amongst those 20 who have been called for the interview from Pan India. So, but then after reaching there, I came to know that rest 19 were already in the government sector. So I'm the only one from the private sector, and everybody, I can see that shock on everyone's face. Ki, why they have called for somebody from private sector? But then when I entered the this room, it was like a panel of 9 people, all very very senior people from the government sector taking the interview. And I didn't feel nervous at all. I actually didn't feel nervous at all. And it was a total 20 minutes was like back-to-back questions. And then after I came out from that room, I was very very confident, knowing that I'm the only one from the private sector. I don't know, but I was very confident that
Right.
it went really well. It went really well. Then this was in September, and then in October, on the day of Dhanteras, I got this call from this company that I've been selected for this position. And I actually asked the person, like, is it like true? I was actually not believing it.
Unbelievable. Yes.
Yeah. How come, like, it was actually a dream getting a government job, coming from a family where everybody was in government job. But
Right.
my father he's a retired senior audit officer from CAG, and he's still an internal auditor for so many companies.
Right.
So, it was totally unbelievable.
Amazing. So, and as you said that you were the only female in that those 20 people, right?
Yes.
And only one from the private sector.
From the private sector.
Right? And then you nailed the interview, and obviously that's the reason you could clear it. So, would you attribute that confidence to clear that interview because of your interactions in the community, because of the learnings?
Of course. Because
Yeah.
see, when you constantly talk about growth, when you constantly talk about your goals, it
Right.
shows on your face. It shows. It comes in your voice.
Yeah.
That actually raises your self-esteem, because
Yes.
then you're constantly focused. Constantly, you are that thing is driving you. That
Absolutely.
okay, which was actually missing earlier.
Right.
So, a big contribution from this community. Big thanks to you, Shajit, for your sessions, for your constant motivation. We actually, we know everything. Everybody
Yeah.
knows everything. But what we lack is the motivation.
Yeah.
So, this community, everybody, that confidence, that motivation that I've got is, I think, plays a big role in clearing this.
Appreciate that. And you deserve it. There's no doubt in that, because it's a combination that works, right? So the effort has to come from both sides. Okay, now let's come to the perks, right? You moved in from private to public. You have got your dream role, right? Now, what comes with it? Something about the role, something about the perks.
Yeah, like I was actually looking for a position where I can lead. So over here, I am heading a department. So I'm the HOD. I've got a team, and the perks, they are like, totally unbelievable. I've got a car, driver, and then I might also get a home. It's like in the process. And, the respect you're getting, at that position, it is like totally fantastic. Totally fantastic. You've got your own peon, you've got a PA, it's like,
Right.
oh my God.
Yeah. And I think the mental peace and the freedom.
Yes, of course. See, that's what, I was earlier also discussing with you. In any case, we are here to work. Okay, काम तो करना ही करना है. So, one situation, we are working in such a this environment where we are totally pressurized, and plus of course now I have a job security.
Yes.
No, I don't have this thing on my mind here. एक recession आया and we are gone. एक recession आया, we are gone. So majorly it's a job security, plus it's you're doing your job, you're doing your work at your own pace. It's not कि 12 बजे तक काम हो रहा है, then Sundays को भी लग, ठीक है, काम तो यहाँ पर भी है.
Yes.
Then of course, after a certain point in time in your life, I think you need to take a little pause.
Yes.
Because there are other things also that you need to taking, because the kids are growing. They also they also need your attention. The house needs your attention. I mean, especially for a female. Even if I'm working 24/7 in my office, I can't leave my home. Like right now, also I'm in a different city. My kids, my family is in different city. So baby, after coming home by 6:30, I'm constantly with them. Homework हुआ नहीं हुआ. Okay, what is happening? क्या चल रहा है? So it's like, being a female, you there's no excuse. There's just no excuse.
Yes.
So this job, this public sector job, has given me, I think everything I wanted.
Yes. And yeah, so you got what you wanted, right? And that itself goes to show that that you have put in the efforts. Right, luck comes when it's matched with efforts as well.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
So happy for you. I think you are in a good space, and I think any especially females, right, who have to juggle with so many things, right? I think you stand out as an example where you could inspire so many people who could really work on what they are looking for and then make it a reality. Yeah, great, Priyanka. So now let's just to add, let's say there is a person, or let's say there are professionals who are struggling in their roles currently, right, mid-career phase. So what are the top, let's say 2 to 3 things that you would tell them to come out of this situation? Because you did that very well, right? There was a time, I think you joined the community 5 months back, you got the job in 3-4 months.
Yes.
Right?
Actually.
Now, so you definitely came out of that situation very fast. So now if you have to give 2 to 3 suggestions, what would those be?
See, I think the first suggestion, nothing happens without a guidance. You need a mentor. You talk about any celebrity who is, who has reached to the top where they wanted, and still they have a mentor. So without guidance, nothing will help. If you'll sit and think, okay, I'll do it myself, no, it will never ever come. So that mentorship, that guidance, you have to take from outside, and going with a community where all people are having a single goal. Everyone wants their growth. So that vibe, that energy, that will motivate you. And of course, after joining community, you have your written goals in front of you. We don't write our goals. We have actually forgotten to write our goals. Goals हैं क्या, पहले तो यही नहीं पता, तो फिर लिखना तो बहुत दूर की बात है. So we actually write our goals, and then working on our goals week by week. Okay, how much we have achieved, and plus networking, मतलब. And I even knew that I even have to upgrade my LinkedIn profile. That was a big this thing. And in today's world, LinkedIn is your will show your face to the world, right? So the community has actually contributed networking, goal settings, your prioritizing, motivation. So I think these are very, very important, and unless until we actually will work on this, nothing will happen. So there's a line, I've always followed it. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
Wow, amazing. Yeah, absolutely. And you very rightly put it, right? So any person at whatever level he is, number one, he needs a mentor, right? Number two, you need a clarity around your goals, right? And then you need to build your network and visibility. These days, it's happening through LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Right. So very well put, Priyanka, and I think this will really give some direction to a lot of struggling professionals, right? What's the next step they should take?
Yes, certainly.
Yeah, great. So wonderful conversation that we had. Now, what's your next goal? I mean, I'm sure you're not going to stop here. Knowing you, I know that you want to keep growing, right? And you're part of the community, so I don't have to ask you whether you would continue to be there. But what's your next goal now? What are you looking forward to in terms of your professional growth?
See, right now I'm in a state. I'm with the
Right.
state government. I will move to center. So
Wow.
I have a goal to follow now.
Absolutely.
Then, this clarity, this will only come when you will sit and work with like-minded people. Otherwise, this clarity will not be there.
Yeah. Great. And I'm sure it's a matter of time. Knowing you, I know
Yeah.
that you will get there, right? Great. So I think we had a great conversation. Some final words about the community if you would just like to add.
I'm actually very, very blessed that, I got to this community, and I'm definitely, this is an ongoing process. See, growth is never, a time-bound process. It is always an ongoing process. You grow. Every day we are growing. Every day we are going. What matters is in which direction we are going, in which direction we are moving. So to remain in, the best direction, we need to have such communities. And CEL, I'm so grateful to the entire team, to you, Shrijit. I mean, you guys are working great. And I just hope that, people out there, they actually reach you and they can also move on in their career where they are stuck today. So thanks a lot. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Really appreciate that. Really proud of you, and great to have you in the community. And let's stay connected. Let's keep going.
Oh, sure.
All the best.
Thank you so much.